Hi guys, it's Peggy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to continue with my mini series about making a junk journal with stuff you've got at home. You don't have to buy anything to make a junk journal. So I just wanted to show you again. We made some signatures. I made 3. Then I made some ephemera. You have seen some. These you have seen, I think. The hidden paper clips, the belly band, and I made some more out of just ordinary book pages that you can put in there as well. And I thought today I would start on the cover. So I took some packaging and I folded it like this, but it fits just the 3 signatures and it's really cool. But I think I'm going to widen the spine, for you have to fill it up still, so then you are going to get a gator mouth, and I wanted to keep it, well, not that thick. So I'm gonna widen the spine quickly. So I'm gonna cut this where the lines are, and then just make a wider spine and put it back together. So let's cut. Okay, that's the one side. Okay. So now I'm going to make a wider spine out of the same packaging. So I took some more of this Amazon packaging and I cut a spine, and I cut twice, so double 2, and I'm gonna glue these on top of each other for a nice thick spine. And this was the old spine and this is the new spine, so I'm gonna glue this together. And then this will be the spine. So then I'm going to glue it back or tape it back. I'm just going to use some of this, well, you can use whatever you've got in the house. Maybe you've got some of this paper tape, or maybe you've got some of this white, I don't know what your masking tape you use for when you are painting, that you can use, or washi tape, or whatever you've got. Got this, and it's nice and wide, and I'm just going to use that. And I want to tape that and have a nice gap there, so that you've got like a little hinge. side. There we go. If you don't have tape, you can also use just some old cloth or something. You can use bed sheet, or you can use old clothing, whatever you've got. I'm just gonna press that down with a bone folder. So now you've got your cover. Your spine is all wider. I'm just gonna have a look if I'm happy. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we have to see what we can use to cover the cover. And I'm just going to take this off. I got some packaging I took out of when you buy shoes. You get that packaging for shoes, and I think I'm going to use that to cover the cover. And I also would love to get that sound. And I don't know if I will get that with one layer, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to take some of this glue I've got and just mix it with some water. I'm going to use a lot, and then put the crinkling paper on there. So I'm just going to quickly do the mixing. Okay guys, it's not completely dry, but I thought I'd show you guys what I'm going to use for the cover. And I've got a piece of old bed sheet, clean and washed, and it's got this botanical flowers and stuff on, and I cut a piece and then I cut it to short. So I've sewn on a piece so that it's long enough, and that's fine. So it will fold around the book cover on the where I've sewn it, so that will be fine. So I'm gonna put that on here. I am going to just put some glue on with my glue stick to keep it on its place, and then I'm going to sew around it. Oh, and I'm going to glue this here. Just thinking, I think I'm going to do that afterwards, and then I'm going to cover that. So I'm just going to glue it a bit with the glue stick and then sew around it, and then just put some glue on. Put that on there. Just want enough of the fabric on both sides again, so I think that's fine. Shift it just a bit more to that side. Yeah, okay, and then on the other side I'm going to put some glue. And then I am going to sew around it. Sew around it like this and down here. And we'll see if I will do any other stitches on there. So I'm gonna just let that dry, and then I will be sewing. Okay, done the stitching all around, and I've made one line down here. I thought that would be cute. So now I'm going to glue this on the back of my cover. Okay guys, so I've glued it on the inside, and I took some packaging paper and I tore it the same size, and I'm going to glue that for the inside. And you can also use whatever you've got. Maybe you want to put some more fabric on the inside, maybe you want to put some book pages. I'm just going to use this packaging, and I can do that in one piece. Okay guys, so I've glued this on the inside and it's still wet, and I'm not really in love with this, but it might go away, I don't know. And I thought I would glue this on the spine as well, so it's more sturdy and it's nicer. I like that. And then maybe we can even put a little pocket on this side. Got some more of that fabrics, so maybe you can even take it through the whole bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then put this on top, or the other way around. We'll see. I'm just going to let it dry quickly. Ooh, I was playing around, and I'm going to do this. This is for the spine, and then I'm going to do this on the one side, and I'm going to make it like a pocket like so, and this on the back a pocket like so, and then I have covered almost everything. Got just some space here and some brown here, and that's fine. I think I like that, so that's what I'm going to do. First I'm going to glue, let it dry, and I might even stitch it again. I think I would like that. And if you don't have a sewing machine, then you just glue. So, but I'm gonna stitch. Okay guys, so I have done the inside, and it's still not dry, and I think it's cute like this. And this is just some sheets I had with some patterns, and look how cute this could be. If this is completely dry, I think I will sew around it, but it's not, so I'm gonna wait. And now I'm looking at my front page, and I think it's really plain, and I'm just gonna put in my signatures so that it's not so downwards. And I thought I want to put something on here, and now in my signatures I've used a book with little mice, and I thought I will put a mouse on there. So I cut this little guy out, and I think he's so cute. I think I'm going to use him on here, but not like this, it's too plain. So he sat on or next to a rock, so I took the little piece of paper, I tore it, I thought a little bit, can put him on there, but it's still too plain. So I still got some of this fabrics. I'm going to put that underneath him. I think that's a bit better. Then I've got a lot of threads I got from tearing this fabrics. I'm just going to put it down underneath him, like it's like he's in a little nest or something. I think that's cute. And then I also want to put some, I cut off his little whiskers, and I want to put some back. I'm just going to use some of this black thread and put that underneath his little facey. See if that's works for me. Just something like that, I think. I'll see. And I'm gonna glue this on here, and this I'm gonna glue this side, and the bottom, so that I've got like a little hidden pocket. I might even sew around this a bit. So I want to do that quickly, and then sew the inside, and I will show you when I do this. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. Okay guys, so it's all dry, so I've sewn around it. Now I've got beautiful big pocket on this side and a beautiful big pocket on this side. And this is the spine, and it doesn't look too good, but I'm not too worried about that. Well, I'm going to cover that with the signatures. So now I'm going to do the front. Let's do it without the cover first. So this will be the piece I'm going to put the little mouse on. Okay, so first I wanted to put the piece of fabric on there. Let me just see. I'm just going to put some glue on here. Put that on there. Then I wanted to put my little mousey on there. But around it I would love to use some of this threads to make him sit nice and soft. Let's put some glue here and there for it to stick. Stay. Okay, and then just going to put, let's see, some glue on his booty, just to get him comfortable. Let's see. Something like so. 3 signatures in there quickly so that it's nice and flat or straight. So I think I want to put him somewhere like so, and I'm just going to put some glue on the sides here, and then on the bottom. So it's like a little pocket, hidden pocket. If I want to, can put some goodies on behind him. Just gonna stick his tail on there as well. There we go. And I'm just wondering if I should I want to put some black thread. Where did I put my... Okay, I've got it here. Just take some of my black thread and just snip it on this side and on this side, and I wanted to put it on here. So I'm going to put some glue on this, whoops, on the threads, and then glue it on here. Should have done that before. Okay. So I just want to put some more glue on here. For I need him to stick, to be glued on the little pocket. There we go. So now if we want to, we can put something behind there. Let me see if I've got something. You can, it's just a little card. So the card we can put behind here. So that would be cool. So now I am going to sew in my signatures and then have a look if we want anything else on the cover here. For I feel it's still not finished. So I'm gonna sew in my 3 signatures and be back with the cover. Okay guys, so I have sewn in my 3 signatures and I'm really happy with that. They are really cute. They're all in, and we will do a flip through when we are on our next part. We will do a flip through and glue all the pockets that we want and whatever, put some ephemera in it as well. For now I'm looking at the front and I wanted to put in something here, so I thought of a tag, but I had this little mousey left, so I backed him up, and now he can have his little friend with him in that little pocket, and I'm so happy with that. I think it's so cute. I'm just thinking of putting maybe a little tabby on there, and I've also got this little piece of, and I'm wondering, this is from a sheet I've got left. I wonder if I think I'm gonna put that on there, and I think I will just glue that on. And then we have something to make our tab on there, on the tag. So I will glue this on here, I think, just with some fabric glues. See if that will work, and if not I will sew again. But if you do not have a sheet with like a little sculpey thingy on there, you can use just the, if you've got a piece of that linen left of the sheet, you can cut like let me just show you. Really thinnish strip of this, just tearing that, and you can make your own little fabric trim. So now you can sew it, or you can hand sew it, and you get your own little trim. Or you can sew it like just a normal stitch, and you can pull it and it will also make a little ruffle. So you can make your own little ruffles. I think I'm gonna take a piece of this, I've got a piece here, and just make a little tab on this. Now you see this is not staying up, so I think I might have to, let's see, glue that again and then more to the inside, just a bigger piece on the inside. Oops. So let's see if we can do that. So more to the inside. That's a bit better. Yeah, like that. Just going to cut this a bit more round. Did I have, yes, so I've got my little piece of my sheet, and I'm just going to make a little tab on here. I think I'm just going to stapler that on. Like that. And I think that is so cute. You can also, if we want, and you do have a doily, maybe you can knit your own doily. You can put it on the spine. I'll have to see what I've got. But that's for next time. We'll see what else we can do. So this is what I've done now. We did the cover. We did the little pocket on the cover. This is the back. Love it. We did the inside, make little pockets on the inside here, and on this side we have sewn in the signatures, and I am really liking it so far. So I'm going to make some ruffles from my scraps that I've still got left, so that I can put it in my little book as well, and maybe even, I'm still debating. I think I am going to put some, well, everybody's got buttons, don't they? So I'm gonna put 1 or 2 or 3 buttons on here as well, just for more interest. And so I hope you enjoyed this so far. Next time I will be finished, I think, with the cover, and we can do the inside, put in our ephemera, and do a little flip through. So I hope you liked it so far. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Keep on crafting.